Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about what I learned on my trip to Cairo. So I'd been to Cairo a few times before, like when I was a kid, and I loved it there, but I didn't really get how amazing it was until I actually went there like this time. Because when you're a kid, you see things a lot differently than you do when you're an adult. This time I really paid attention. So I'm gonna share the lessons I learned with you guys. Number one, transportation and food are super affordable. So the official currency in Egypt is the Egyptian pound, and it's locally known as the guinea. It's $1 to every 17 Egyptian pounds. And in my experience, basically, like, we used to go to this really nice hotel. It was like a 5-star hotel. Me and my husband. And we got drinks and desserts. And it was like 4 drinks and 3 desserts later. And we only spent about like $30. So I thought that was like amazing. So we went back like all the time because it was super cheap. And the food was really good. And the desserts were awesome. And yeah, I love that place. And the Uber to go back to my uncle's house, which is where I was staying. Yes, my uncle lives in Egypt. So the Uber back was like $1, and it was maybe for like a 5 to 7 minute drive. And I remember we went to a mall like an hour away outside of Cairo, and it was an hour drive in the Uber, and it was like $7. Second thing I learned. Driving in Egypt is crazy. The city has 25 million people. It's no wonder traffic is insane. So, I mean, even getting into the car is an adventure, and driving, it's like a roller coaster every time you get into a car. They drive like super fast. Like Fast and Furious, that's how I can describe it. Fast and Furious. Yep. Number 3. Warm beans for breakfast are a revelation. So there's this dish called foul, and it's a traditional fava bean dish, and it's usually had for breakfast. And we have that here in Lebanon, but not really for breakfast, I think. I don't know, maybe some of you guys have it for breakfast, I'm not sure. But in Egypt, it's like a super traditional breakfast, and yum. Like, I wouldn't normally eat beans for breakfast. I was like, what? But then when I tried it, I was like hooked. Number 4, low tides kill jellyfish. So my cousins took me to this beach resort area. They had a house there. It's called Ain Sukhna. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's like 120 kilometers outside of Cairo, and it's by the Red Sea, and it's super nice. But when the low tide comes, it kills jellyfish, and like you see them like sort of littering the shore, and it's super sad because I love animals, even jellyfish. Yes, even jellyfish. I just feel so bad, but I guess it's like nature controlling the population of jellyfish. I don't know. Anyway, just a random interesting lesson I learned. Oh yeah, and the other lesson I learned is I need a beach house. Number 5. If you're a foreigner, you will get ripped off. Number 6. Cairo is moving. What? Yeah, Cairo is moving. Cairo, well, the capital of Egypt, is moving to a new capital called the New Capital, because they haven't come up with a better name yet. Like when I went to the National Museum to see the mummies and the statues and all this stuff, they already had a lot of things covered up because I guess they're moving soon and they need time to prepare. So yeah, everything's gonna be moved. And it's going to be really interesting to see like a completely brand new Cairo. So that will be the new capital then. And old Cairo will be old Cairo. But the pyramids will stay. Pyramids aren't going anywhere. But I guess everything else will move. And a lot of new businesses are moving. And yeah, that should be interesting. Number 7, the pyramids are amazing every time you see them. They do not get old. They do not get boring. I've seen them now like 4 times, and I swear this time was like, whoa. This time I feel like, okay, I've seen the pyramids, but they're still amazing, and I still don't understand how they did it. Like, none of the documentaries about how they built the pyramids make sense. They didn't have power tools, people. They had these. only hands to help. That's it. How did they do it? Aliens? Number 8. $120 for a camel ride and a horse ride. Probably because we were too nice and they saw their chance to rip us off. Comment down below if you've been to Egypt or Cairo and if you've had this experience and how many of you got ripped off or didn't. Please, I want to hear about your experiences in the comments. Number 9. Never ever let people see how much money you have in your wallet. Never. We were taking a boat ride. On the Nile. And it was super nice until the guy saw my husband open his wallet, and then he just like comes over and looks in the wallet and he sees cards and, you know, cash, and he's like, oh, there, €5. I'll take that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's euro. It's still money. And I'm like, seriously, dude? Seriously? Number 10. Being an Arab sightseeing in Cairo is cheaper than being a foreigner. Everywhere you go, like the National Museum, the Cairo Tower, and all these other touristy places, the pyramids, obviously. So they have like categories like Arabs/Egyptians, students, and foreigners. And they're all different prices. It's like maybe 20 bucks to get into the National Museum. But still, like if you're an Egyptian or an Arab country, or from an Arab country, you get in for like, I don't know, $5 or less. If you're from an Arab country, have your ID ready or a photocopy. A photocopy works also. I took a photocopy because I don't like to bring my original. I'm scared that I'll lose it because I lose everything. So yeah, I took a photocopy and they were totally fine with it. Number 12, country club life is the life. Basically, Egyptian society hangs out at country clubs, and I sort of get it. It has everything. It's like my uncle is a member in one of the country clubs, and it's like a city. It's like a little city within a city, and they have restaurants, and they have like a whole bunch of different dining areas, like outside, inside, and a place where you can like relax, like chill in the lobby. It's super nice. Like, I totally get it. Cairo is crazy, and it's loud, and it's like chaotic, so it's like you're sort of like in a really nice private oasis, and it's super nice. It's really nice. And last lesson, number 13, Hawaii ice cream is the best. Okay, so my uncle owns Hawaii ice cream, and they don't only make ice cream. Apparently they also make cheese and yogurts and cakes and a whole bunch of other stuff, and his ice cream is amazing. It is amazing, and I already miss it really bad. So if you're in Cairo and in the mood for ice cream, I definitely suggest Hawaii. And that is it for the lessons I learned. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!